Hey MB crew, so we're going to jump right in. So I'm starting off on an old afro. I have been wearing my hair out and this is just what it looks like. So I'm going to spray some water on my hair so that I can maneuver it while parting. You do not want to part through your hair when your hair is dry. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of oil on top just to give my hair a little bit of moisture, because I am going to be adding gel, you know, just to protect my hair. So I'm just going to part my hair straight across the middle, as you guys can see. And then I'm going to part a like slanted part in the front section of my head. And then I'm going to, you know, put each section into ponytails. So we're going to go section by section for this hairstyle. So I will be using an Ampro Pro Style gel. It is one of my favorites and it's easy to maneuver because it's not too thick. So I'm just going to add that all over the back section and then smooth my hair in the back into a ponytail, as you guys can see here. But yeah, for this particular style, you want to use a gel that has a lot of slip so that you can really get your hair super slick, okay? So I'm just going to gather the hair and just making sure I'm getting it really, really smooth. As you guys can see, I use my hand and I like to use the brush, and that just helps with getting your hair really, really smooth. So moving on to the front. So I'm going to leave my little curly cues out on the side, but that is definitely optional. You do not have to do that. So we're going to start off on the smaller section of hair. As you guys can see, I'm just detangling it a little bit, and then I'm going to add some gel and slick it back to the back section. Alright, so now moving to the larger section where we're going to be putting our swoop. That's why I parted my hair diagonal, because since my hair is short, parting it on a slant will give you more of a swoop. You know what I'm saying? If your hair isn't long, this is going to help you. So basically, I'm just going to section off a section within that bigger section, and we're just going to slick that back first. So you want to make sure you slick that side section back, because you don't want it to be like lumpy. You don't want to have any lumps or bumps. You want this to be as sleek as possible. And then I'm going to move on to the bigger section, and I'm literally just going to add the gel and then brush it going forward, and then we're going to swoop it around, as you guys can see. So that's why I put it on a slant, because it made it a lot easier for me to maneuver the swoop. So I'm just going to take my Y2 comb and kind of like detangle that section right there, because I feel like it was a little lumpy. It wasn't as smooth as I needed it to be, but be very careful when doing so. And then I'm just going to go back to the brush and maneuver my swoop how I want it to be. Now you can do yours however you would like, but yeah, I'm just making sure I get it as smooth as possible, because you do not want it to be lumpy. I'm telling you, you're going to be really upset if it's lumpy. So yeah, I'm just using my hand. So make sure you guys are using your hand as well, because your hand will let you know where it needs to be smoothed at a little bit more. And I did end up taking the ponytail out the back so that I could gather the hair from the front within the ponytail in the back, as you guys will see. So as you guys know, I like to use a generous amount of gel, and y'all see where my swoop is kind of like breaking up at the front. You want to make sure you gather that hair like so, like I'm doing here, so that it doesn't look all broken, you know, when it dries. So just make sure you guys are doing that. That's a little hair tip. So I'm going to spray some Got to Be Glue Free spray, because you guys know this gel does give hold, but I need some extra hold because I do have type 4C natural hair. My hair likes to curl up on me. So I'm just going to apply my scarf, and I will be applying 2 scarves because I need to make sure this lays super, super flat. And then make sure you guys are tucking the back piece in. But yeah, I just want to make sure it's laying flat. I did let my hair set overnight, so I slept with the scarves on. So now it is the next day, and I'm going to be trying the new Edge Booster Extra Strength Pomade for thick and coarse hair. If you guys would like me to do an in-depth review on this, I will definitely do that for you guys. So let me know in the comments below. But I wanted to go ahead and try it out. So I'm just going to add a little bit to my swoop because as you guys can see, it kind of broke apart a little bit while it was drying, probably from me sleeping and moving around. And then I'm just going to lay my baby hairs down. Now this step is definitely optional. And then I use a little bit of it to tame my flyaways. So I'm going to be using this soft twist like Marley hair. It's not as like coarse as Marley hair. It has a lot more fluff to it, which I like the regular Marley hair, but I thought this would look really nice for this hairstyle. So I'm just going to cut the one bundle in half because I only need one half of it. And then I'm going to fold it over and put my hair tie underneath and loop it through. But you can make your bun however big or small, or you can use whatever hair you would like. But yeah, so I'm just going to attach that to my real bun. And then I'm going to kind of like gather the hair in my hand and kind of like twirl it around. And then kind of like wrap it around. Kind of gather it and wrap it around. Because I wanted to have like a fluffy illusion so that it will look really natural. And of course, y'all already know what's next. I'm just going to take some bobby pins and pin it into place. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Just have fun with it. And I did kind of fluff it out with my hands as well. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of Eco Styler gel and curl up my little curly cues that I left out on the side of my head. So I'm going to take some pink, lustrous pink oil Sheen and spray it on my hair because y'all know gel can make your hair look really dull. And this is the final look of the swoop in the bun. It is so cute. I used to wear this hairstyle when I was in high school, so it is definitely taking me back. I absolutely love it. I know it's a style that is on trend right now with the swoop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial. I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!